Yes, I'm going to go there. I'm going to talk about the election, I'm going to talk about income, and I'm going to talk about the markets. My name is Tyson Ray. I'm a financial advisor at Forum Wealth Advisors, where we exist to help make life better for our clients and those in our community. And this is up or down for September. And before I tell you what happened in the month of September, let's touch on the election, 2020. I believe what's going to drive this election is going to be how people feel about their income and how people feel about their investments more than anything else. And so let's talk a little history, shall we? Because we just got final numbers from 2019 from the Census Bureau regarding household median income. Again, this was one of the big things that Trump campaigned on in 2016, and one of the reasons I think he probably won. And it's because though people's wages had been increasing for years, when it was adjusted for inflation, real income that people feel, their purchasing power, it had been flat for some 20 years. And Trump gets into office and real incomes rise. Now, some people say that was on the back of what Obama did. Fine, but the cards Trump got were incomes rise. And in fact, it set a record in 2019. And let's talk about the markets. Again, going back to Obama's market coming out of the financial crisis did quite well. However, about a year and a half before the election, the market flatlined. It went sideways, as it should. It had such an advance for so long. Trump gets in, it takes back off. And again, it peaks in January of this year. The market actually, the beginning of September, got back to that all-time high and then had a sell-off. And what happened in between there, again, was COVID. Let's talk about that for a second. With COVID, you have the CDC coming out and estimating that for every one positive test, there are 11 more. That means almost 76 million people is the best guess of how many people got this. Almost 23% of our population, that's almost 1 in 4 people. It means herd immunity is on its way. It looks like we may not have that second phase. It's not showing up as dramatic as they were expecting. Again, the death rate is not coming back, and I really think that's the biggest driver in this. And what I want to show you is that the CDC's data on the death rate, again, the people that are dying are the older generation. So what's going to drive this election here next month is really going to be how the market finished. We had a 10% sell-off in September. I'm expecting September to be down. I'm recording this the day before the markets are going to finish the month. If these markets come back to their all-time highs and go higher, that if people are feeling good about their investments, if people's jobs continue to come back on, like people are feeling good about their incomes, and if it looks like we have COVID taken care of, I think those circumstances are going to drive the results of the election more than anything else. And so I expect to just buckle down and get beyond this. We don't have any investment strategy whatsoever for an election. It happens every 4 years, and quite frankly, every 2 years they're fighting about different things. Investment strategies are built off of plan. The plan is designed for the rest of your life. From that plan, make decisions about your investments for the long term, which means many presidential elections, not just one. And from an investment strategy, overlook any short-term stuff. I really think these markets are going to continue to move on. I think the economy was in a really good position because of some of the things that were done before Trump took office and because of some of the things that Trump has done. And whoever gets elected, if Biden gets elected, I think Biden's going to have quite the run. I think if Trump gets elected, I think he's going to have quite the run, because this COVID really did a reset in our economy, and those resets purify things for the next advance. And so with that, this is Tyson Ray, financial advisor at Forum Wealth Advisors, where we exist to help make life better for our clients and those in our community. Until next time.